All right, here we are back in Alaskan Road Truckers. So glad to have y'all out here with us. It's 4:45 in the morning. It's cold out here, 38.6 degrees. I'm sure it's going to get a lot colder before this series is over. Our radiator's damaged, required at the headquarters, or if you can't do it yet, visit a city workshop. Oh man, looks like we're going to start this episode getting our radiator fixed. They've done a recent update. They've worked on some optimization part 1. They're saying there's more coming in future updates. They've worked on a lot of balancing things. For example, the hotel and HQ now provide better bonuses. Ticket fines have been reduced. Yeehaw! Added various items to the stores. They improved the space in Fairbanks workshop and the logistic location, and quite a few more things. And as of right now, this is the day before Thanksgiving, and as of right now, there's a special promotion that's on sale for $19.79 US currency. That ends November 28th. All right, so we got to work on our radiator, or get it worked on. I'm going to run in here and pick up a few things, maybe a couple things. I don't think we have much space. We're at the last Frontier Market. I don't think we have much space in our inventory. So good to see y'all out here again today. I've been looking for some coffee, but this coffee, it doesn't help energy. It only helps nutrition. It only helps nutrition. So let's find some frozen food. There's some MREs. Here's the freezer. Yeah, we only have a couple empty slots. Looks like the frozen pizza costs more than anything else. I wish it showed how much nutrition it offers. So we'll just buy it and find out. Spoils in 7 days. I wonder if they stack. No, they won't stack. So if I try to buy another one, let me try to buy something different. Let me try to buy some meatloaf. Yep, don't have enough space. All right. Thank you a lot, sir. Hello, ma'am. Looking for a job? So the only thing she's offering expires in 11 minutes. So we're going to hang out here 11 minutes. We need to let the sun come up a little more. And wow, look at that view. We need to let the sun come up some more anyways. Actually, what I need to do, I'm going to get inside. I need to find out, where can I get this truck worked on? Okay, where can I get this truck worked on? We're turning off everything except truck workshop and HQ. I don't see anything in sight for miles. Oh man, there's the truck workshop. Look at the way it's taking me. How far is that? That's a long ways, it looks like. Oh, mercy. 331 miles with a broke down radiator. Well, let's look at the HQ. How far are we from HQ? Let me take that off. HQ is way up here. Well, let's see how far that is. That's a straight shot at least. 285 miles, almost just as far. So what are our options here? How do we call for help if we need help? Truck repairs. You can use workshops in towns, but there's not one near around. We can use the CB. I wonder what that'll cost. I wonder if I can even use the CB for an instance like this. Let me find out. Tow the truck back to the road, $1,000. Emergency refueling service, $1,200. Tow truck to a workshop, $5,479. I think we're going to drive it as far as we can. And hopefully it doesn't mess up anything worse. So let's do this. Let's go see if we can get a job heading out that way. 2 more minutes. All right, man. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. All right, let's come talk to her again. Want us to haul waste to Terra Trash and Recycling. Distance 468 miles. Have 10.5 hours to complete the task. Pace 42.75. But the only thing is, it doesn't show which direction it is. Oh. Choose a job. Choose a job to view details. Let's choose a job. I think I just took the job. We just took the job. All right. Thank you, ma'am. I didn't mean to take the job. I was wanting to see the details. I don't even know if we're going toward a workshop or not. Let's get in the truck and look and see if we messed up or if we did good. Okay, point of entry. Let's take all this off again. Let's leave the workshop on. Okay, so we're going way up there. So once we get right there, then we can go on down to that workshop. Okay, so let's set the default route. And right here, we'll add a stop. Okay, so I hope we have time to do all that and get there in time. Now, what are we hauling? Waste. Where's that at? Oh, it's way around the other side. We got 10.5 hours with a truck with a busted radiator. To try to get this trailer to the destination and to go get our truck worked on. Okay, let's put the handbrake on. Turn the ignition off. Man, that time's clicking down, isn't it? Oh, mercy. I hope this truck will make it to the workshop, make it to the garage to get worked on. Get some lights on for a little while. Here we go, hauling waste again. Well, I hope you're all having a good day today or good night, whenever it is when you're watching this video. Having a good time here in Alaska. Alaskan Road Truckers. We have several things going on right now. I have this series, driving the truck out here in Alaska. We have the Form Empire series going. Have the Construction Simulator series going. And I just received a free key for Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. I'm going to be making some videos on that pretty soon. And that's actually co-op. I don't know if it's just going to be me on there, or if, and that's that can be online co-op. So I don't know if it's just going to be me on there, or if Old Gamer Layne's going to be on there with me or not. That scenery never gets old, does it? Supposedly they did some work to fix this traffic. We'll find out. I've sure gotten in a couple of jams. Sometimes it's been my fault, and sometimes it hasn't with this traffic. On one of the episodes, I went to turn left. I went to pass a pickup, and it turned left as I was passing him. That was my fault. Man, these brakes are bad. I've been holding them for a while. Oh, I hope nothing's coming. Mercy. If I'd have wrecked out there, that would have been my fault. We got to get a better truck. And then there was the other time where the pickup just turned right in front of me. He was coming, or she, I think. Actually, it was a he. He was coming. And he just turned right out in front of me in my lane of traffic, and I swerved to avoid him and ran up in the trees. It's driving pretty good for a truck with a busted radiator. Hope we don't get stranded. Hope it doesn't overheat and leave us stranded. Welcome to Palmer. Oh man, that turned right in front of me. Got to really watch your speed in these towns. We got busted in Glen Allen. All right, back up to 55. Let's get it. I hope they don't take long to fix a radiator when I go by that garage. Who is it? What? It's warmed up to 53 degrees out here, 53.4. Let's look outside here. Let me get those lights off. I got that just right there. I don't know if we have time to go to the garage and get this fixed, but I think we really need to, even though it seems to be running really good. I'm not going to take a chance to pass on that curve. Good thing I didn't. Now we're coming into town. Speed limit's probably about to drop 25. Better shut it down there, Layne. Right back up to 55. Right back down to 25. Right back up to 55. And would you look at that sign there? Right back down to 25. Right back up to 55. I think they're messing with us, y'all. Man, it's worth it though. Look at this beautiful scenery. It's definitely worth the drive anywhere you go out here. Yeah, my truck's barely going. I'm hoping it was because I was going up that hill. I don't know if we're going to make it to the garage, y'all. We might have to call for a repair out here. I'm going to pull over when I can check it out. I just have to pull on over right now. Oh yeah, we still got a long ways from that garage. I might as well turn that off. We're not going to be able to go there. It's that deep out route. This job's going to cost us money. We're going to make a little bit on it, but we're going to have to call for help here. Hey, at least it's a little bit less now since we drove part of the way. All right, we need a tow. I wonder what the time's going to be looking like. Repair for 0. Well, let's repair. What if we select all? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and do that. Okay, we're good to go now. Awesome. We can do customization. We can get some wheels. We're going to visit back here and do all that later. We need to get on the road. Hey, it didn't take our time down. Not much, if any. It's still 8 hours and 14 minutes to go to get there. All right, thank y'all for getting the truck fixed up. Do we have our trailer? Where's our trailer? I hope that's our trailer there. No, we don't need to get inside. We just need our trailer. One thing about this, it's immersive. It is immersive. Let's get these cables hooked up so we can get on the road. Oh, it'd be fun to haul that. Okay, how far do we have to go now? 312 miles still to go. Oh, this truck's gonna run good now, y'all. This truck's gonna run good now, y'all. Pass with care. Oh yeah, we learned that the hard way early on. Look like we're gonna go off road here. No, it's just a curve in the road. That little mini map made it look like we were gonna go off road. The way those dotted lines are going. Sure, beautiful day out here. Beautiful day out here. I'm glad to see the traffic seems like it's doing a lot better. We might make a little bit of profit on this trip. No, we're not, because we did extra work on the truck. We ended up spending about twice as much as this job's going to pay, but at least we had this job to pay half of it. Got 240 miles to go. Oh, we're coming up to Glen Allen, it looks like. That's what was on that sign. That dude just made a U-turn. Oh man, there's a truck in the road. I hope we can cross right here. I was going to buy a chainsaw back there, but I didn't have inventory space for it, and I'm not sure if I got the skill for it or not. I had to check. Maybe I'll check and we'll get stopped up here somewhere. Brake's working a lot better since we went to the garage. We get up here to Glen Island, we really want to watch our speed. $25. We're going to shut it down to 20. We're going to shut it down to 25. $55. We're just going to keep it low, because we're going to be bringing it right back down here in just a minute. I would pass him, but I know I'd get busted again if I did. 15. Mercy. Well, at least he turned off out of the way. There he is, sitting right there. Protecting and serving. He made a believer out of me. You slow it down coming through Glen Island. It's 55 here, but look at this curve. I can't take that 55. If I did, I'd end up out there in that water. I set the graphics up to epic, and it sure is looking good. All right, we're going to turn off the main road here. Heading over toward Talk. I imagine come closer to wintertime, that's going to be a lot of ice out there. Right now, it's a lot of water out there, but I imagine it's going to be a lot of ice out there. I wonder if it rains a lot and floods these roads before the snow starts falling. Oh, mercy. My guy's getting sleepy. Let me pull over and look at the map. Okay, there's not a hotel at all. Anywhere between here and our drop off. Actually, there's one right up the other side of our drop off. Let me go ahead and get just a little bit of sleep. We got about 147 miles to go. Let's just get a little bit of sleep, and then after we make our drop off, we'll go and spend some time at that hotel and get some good rest. Okay, we're just going to sleep 1 hour. That ought to give us enough rest we can make it to the drop off. All right, heading back out. $145 miles to go. Heading out to Terra Trash and Recycling, transporting some waste, heading out to Terra Trash and Recycling. A lot of snow up there in front of us on those mountains. We slowed way down, come around that curve, coming down that hill like that. It was picking up some momentum. I saw that little pickup up there. They were hitting their brakes. I saw the brake lights come on. And I was holding the brakes almost all the way down that hill. I'm not sure how good that is for those brakes. They're riding their brakes. Unless they turn their lights on. That might be their tail lights. They might have just turned their lights on. Coming down that hill earlier, though, they were riding their brake. What y'all think? Y'all think we can go around there? That's kind of risky. Kind of a risky move, isn't it? Got curves and hills. We can't afford to lose any more money on this job. Coming into Gokona. Coming into... Might be Gokona. He just stopped right in the middle of the road. Maybe he missed his turn. We got a little over 3 hours to go, 70 miles. Hey, it's up to 60 degrees out there. I thought it looked like another tree in the road when I made that curve. That mini map shows when it's a straightaway, but it doesn't show all these ups and downs on these hills. I guess if you look off to the left and right of the road on the mini map, you can see where it's showing those map diagrams. Look like the rain's setting in. Steep curve up ahead. Get these wipers on. Oh, my lights. Get my wipers on. Come on, Layne. Can't find my wipers. Why won't it let me turn my wipers on? Oh, man, he's sleepy again. No wonder it wouldn't let me. I was trying to turn my wipers on with a light switch. Come on, 39 more miles. You can make it. Please don't fall asleep. Probably should have slept 2 hours back there instead of 1. It's going to be fun coming through here in the wintertime. All right, open it back up to 55. That does look like another tree in the road, but it's not. It's a curve going around. Oh, man, is he going to fall asleep? I sure don't want to wreck this truck. We got 11 and a half miles to go. Get this dropped off and we can go over to the hotel and you can sleep. We can go get some rest. All right, here's our drop off. Got a little over 2 hours to go. Where y'all wanted at? Oh, look like over there. Now I wonder if we're going to pull it in or back it in. If we're going to back it in, we're going to turn around. I can back it right there to that door. Why don't we do that? You sure wanting to go to sleep? Come on, give us that 5 stars. There it is. Did it in third person, but we'll take it. Oh, lights were already off. Leave the lights off. We'll go ahead and turn the wipers off. Put the handbrake on. Turn the ignition off. All right, we made it. Let's get these supports down. This driver is so tired. Might not make it to the motel. Might have to sleep a little bit here before going to the motel. All right, let's go get paid. How's it going? Got that waste trailer loaded out there. Okay, 100% durability, 5 stars, reputation 5. Got experience, got our payment, got a $600 parking bonus, and no cargo penalty. We'll take it. Yes. All right, we ended up spending more money than we made in this episode. Hopefully in the next episode, it's going to be the other way around. We're going to catch just a little bit of sleep and see if we can make it down to the motel and get a good night's rest or a good day's rest, whenever it is when we get there. Let's see how far it is. How far is it to that motel? Okay, we're right here. Motel's not very far at all, just 37 miles. We're going to sleep 1 hour. After we get 1 hour sleep here in the cab, we're going to head on over to that motel, and we'll be at that motel in the next episode. Thank y'all so much for stopping by out here with Old Gamers Layne and Wayne. Old Gamer Wayne wasn't here today. I'm sure glad y'all were. Be sure and hit that like button if you will. It means so much to us. Won't cost you a thing just to reach right over and click on that. It means so much. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. And if you're already a subscriber, well, thank you so much for being out here and being a subscriber. We really appreciate that. I'm going to get about an hour sleep in this sleeper. Then I'm going to head to the motel and we'll catch y'all on the next episode. And y'all take care.